We start with breaking news here at 6. Overnight, 2 homes damaged in a massive fire.
Ellery McCardle is in Brooklyn Center, where crews are still on the scene this morning. Ellery, what can you tell us about this situation?
Yeah, well, Chris, right now, crews are working to put out some more of those hot spots. You can see behind me, they've been focusing on 2 houses. The one to my left, which is still standing, it has a little bit of a damage, and the house to my right is completely destroyed at this point. So I want to show you some video from earlier this morning. Brooklyn Center Fire Chief tells me that a passerby actually called in the first fire at about 3:40 this morning, and that's that first home that is destroyed. That's the one they noticed. And then the second home is slightly damaged. The fire chief also tells me that no one has been injured that they know of, but they're still trying to figure out what caused this fire. Now, I spoke with the neighbors earlier this morning. They're the ones who live in the house right behind me, the one that's still standing. They said that everybody got out, they're safe, they're okay. Now, in terms of the house that is destroyed, they think that that house has been vacant for a couple of years. So right now, the fire department here in Brooklyn Center is trying to contact those homeowners because they're trying to just figure out what happened and how this all happened. So we'll be back with an update in just a few minutes, guys.
Yeah, good thing that passerby was proactive this morning, called that fire in. Thanks, Ellery.
Another big story we're following right now is the weather. Snow is on its way to the Twin Cities Metro this morning.
We have team coverage for you. Let's get right to Sven, though. Where is this snow now?
Just kind of on our doorstep, actually. Some of the northwestern suburbs have seen that transition over to snow. Still mostly rain across the metro, though. Starting to hear a few flakes on my umbrella, so already starting to see a little bit of some snowflakes mixing in with our rain showers here in Golden Valley at least, but you can see that transition. We'll zoom in a little bit more. You can see it is all snow up around Rogers, Elk River, Rockford, Corcoran, some of the areas that are seeing snow, but you go further south and east, it is rain. 39 at the airport with the rain falling. Wind speeds are also picking up 16 miles an hour. So we are going to stay above freezing until later in the afternoon. So even once it's snowing, roads will be mainly wet because of the warm overnight, but we will see a little slush, probably a ½ inch or less on some of those grassy surfaces and rooftops this morning.
Yes, Sven, those wet roads really causing some issues for folks this morning. Some good news, though. We'll start you off with 94. There was a crash through the Lowry Hill Tunnel just cleared seconds ago, so drive times are looking much better there this morning. But we are seeing wet roads around the metro. That crash just cleared. A new one, though, unfortunately popping up in the South Metro. 35W looks like it's in the northbound lanes out of Bloomington, and another one popping up 94 westbound up near Brooklyn Center. So I'll get some more information on that. Meanwhile, Kyle Edwards is near Becker, Minnesota this morning. Kaya, are you seeing any snow?
Hey, Alicia, you talk about wet roads. Let me show you this. So we are near Becker. We just left St. Cloud, and it is raining, but we're also seeing a wintry mix from time to time. Roads, again, are wet, so we are expecting snow on our drive, and we'll show you what the roads look like throughout the morning as we make our way back to the Twin Cities Metro so that you know what to expect on your morning commute, guys.
All right, Kaya, be safe out there. Remember, you can find weather and traffic updates anytime. Just download the KARE 11 mobile app.
Now here's a look at today's other top stories in your morning rush. Another day of impeachment hearings kicks off in just a few hours. It comes after bombshell testimony from the most highly anticipated witness so far. Yesterday, Ambassador to the EU, Gordon Sondland, directly tied President Trump to a pressure campaign in Ukraine. Sondland said there was not back-channel diplomacy because the Secretary of State, Vice President, and others knew what was happening.
Was there a quid pro quo? As I testified previously, with regard to the requested White House call and the White House meeting, the answer is yes.
Senior Director for Russia, Fiona Hill, and State Department official David Holmes will take the stand this morning.
Mayor Melvin Carter gave a proposal to the St. Paul City Council asking for an additional $1.5 million for public safety in next year's budget. But that doesn't mean hiring more police officers. After holding a number of community meetings, Mayor Carter says it's important to listen to their ideas. That includes money for programs that keep youth engaged or give them jobs, also focusing on mental health. And this $1.5 million is on top of an already $4.5 million increase to the police budget.
Plymouth police are investigating what started a fight between a student and staff member at Armstrong High School. It was caught on tape by another student who then shared it on social media. Police say they are now reviewing that video. No one has been arrested, and no one was hurt in the fight. An early Christmas present for Target. The Minneapolis-based retailer announced strong sales and higher than expected profits for the third quarter. The news sent shares up 14% to $126. That's an all-time high. And that's your Thursday Morning Rush.
Chris, thank you. In our digital dive, a scary story out of Maplewood has hundreds of you talking right now on our KARE 11 social media pages. This 11-year-old boy is in the hospital this morning after being attacked getting off of his school bus by two pit bulls. Carter Froker was just steps away from his house when two pit bulls attacked him. Police say the dogs had escaped from a neighbor's fenced yard. His mom, Christina, says he's serious condition, has bite marks and has on his arms and his legs.
It's still scary because he's in a lot of pain.
Christina wasn't home by the time, but thankfully her neighbor, John Lee, was. He heard Carter screaming and ran to help him.
And as soon as I seen the dog, I just smacked him on the neck and side.
Yeah, John there didn't walk away unscathed either. You can see the dog's got a hold of his arm. Thankfully, though, he had some help from another woman who was just driving by and used an umbrella to fend off the pit bulls. In a text message, the dog's owner says, "I'm sorry to the boy, his family, and the man that helped." She goes on to say, "I tried to do the right thing and have both dogs humanely put down. I don't want anyone to be afraid an attack could happen again." And we've been getting a lot of comments on this story on our Facebook page. Jessica says, "My friend's sweet kitty was killed by her boyfriend's pit bull a few weeks ago. Why anyone would want to own such an awful animal is beyond me." And Dana says, "I don't blame the dogs for their behavior. I blame the owners for not training their dogs," right? Sad story for both the boy and the dogs. Finally, this comment here from Maureen saying, "It's terrible this poor child was attacked. I don't buy it's the breed. My son and daughter have pit bulls, and they're the sweetest dogs. It's how they're raised." We have more on this story right now at KARE11.com, but we've been getting a lot of emails and tweets, you guys, of people saying just that. It's not the pit bull, it's not the breed, it's the owner who should be training them differently.
Yeah, I guess I tend to agree with that. I mean, I used to watch that show with that Caesar, the little guy, the dog whisperer. Yeah, and he could train like any dog.
Right.
I mean, I'm not saying every person has that ability, but I mean, the dogs do have the ability to be trained if the right person's doing it.
And we grew up with two pit bulls in our household, and they were great with people. They were great with, kids. They were doting, and so it just kind of depends.
It's tough. I mean, like they said, it's sad for both the owner of those pit bulls and the family of the boy.
It does tend to happen a lot with this breed, though.
Yeah.
Right now, let's go to Sven for the one thing we need to know about the weather.
Yeah, we're of course tracking that snow turning over from rain this morning as you go up the northwestern suburbs this morning, snowing in St. Michael and up around 94 here as you head into Rogers. That's where we're seeing snow. Corcoran, you guys are kind of right on the edge. Still rain in Maple Grove and for most of the metro, though we are seeing some flakes mixing with those showers already here in Golden Valley. That transition complete by probably about 8 o'clock this morning, but limited snowfall accumulations.
And I'm looking at 4 different crashes right now across the metro and the North Metro 94 westbound, and then south of that on that stretch of 94 towards Minneapolis, and then even further south near Bloomington, 35W northbound a crash. None of them are causing significant slowdowns just yet, but I'll be keeping my eye on them for you and have an update in a few minutes.
10 candidates making their case on why they should be president. Coming up, a shakedown of the 5th Democratic debate and the standout moment for Minnesota Senator Amy Klobuchar.
That's right, then it's a deadly habit that's completely preventable. In 20 minutes, we dive into how you can quit smoking, and we're not just talking about cigarettes.
And an appetite for change. How one business is breaking bread for anyone that needs a place for the Thanksgiving holiday.